You know what I mean, Madman, UNG radio station, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest in the building, comedian, philanthropist, up and coming artist, writer, hairstylist, boss, by the name of Bedroom Eyes, comedian Bedroom Eyes. What up, big homie?
And you know, it's crazy that you said that because I did write a book, and I wrote a book in 2 parts.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like, for me, I love Lucy, but I pictured them black. So it was some gangster, a little bit of killing, a little bit of this, you know what I mean? But at all times, you know, Lucy and Elsa and Ricky and all of them stayed together, you know what I mean? Like, they were like a gangster rapping type of family. Wow. It was kind of awesome though, so I'm still waiting for that, the revise, you know what I mean? It's been a while, but I'm waiting for the revise on that so I can start selling my book too. And it's just a fun book. It's very animated with characters, so it's a fun book once it gets published. I'm awesome. I love that.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Yo, we in the building with Bedroom Eyes, you know what I'm saying? I'm the big homie Madman, you know what I'm saying? We got 1,000 things to talk about, you know what I'm saying? I want to get into depth today about Bedroom Eyes. She's been rocking with UNG radio station for like 4 to 5 years now. Yes. She's been to all of our awards. She done performed at the awards. She done hosted the red carpet. She done been on stage ragging on comedians, getting it in. You know, we done shot commercials downtown LA for the awards. We done a lot, you know what I mean? But besides that, as we start this conversation, let's find out, who are you? Who is Izina Bedroom Eyes? Let the people know, who are you?
Okay, so if you want to know a little bit about myself, you know what I'm saying? My mother, her name was Mildred. My dad's name is Sonny. You know what I'm saying?
You said your mother still living?
No, both of my parents are, deceased at a young age. So
oh wow, rest in peace.
Going back and forth from, you know what I mean, like one house, living with your family, and then going back in the system, you kind of think okay, you kind of worry about your purpose a little bit, because you be having your ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think a lot of comedians come on here and say, oh, I've been homeless, I done been through this shit. Like, hell yeah, the struggle is real.
True.
And see, the thing is, half of the comedians, they don't have any children, so it's not like they can sit there and say, well, you were really homeless. If you have a car, you ain't homeless.
I hear you.
And so I was never homeless because I had a car. So as long as I had a car, we had a roof over our head.
Right.
We was going through transition.
That's right.
So me, going through a major breakup, downfall, taking care of my kids, being like a number one mom, because I have 6 children, and it's hard dealing with each and every one of their stinky personalities.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah, so when your kids, everybody got this personality, that personality, that's a whole lot of personalities to deal with. So I focus on comedy, making people laugh,
that's right.
Acting.
Is that how you found
comedy?
Since you said that, is comedy like a way you get away? That's your getaway?
No, it's not my getaway. I just love comedy. I love being on stage. I love the attention. I love being able to say whatever I want to say, how I want to say it. And if you like it, oh my God, I love it. But if you don't like it, then, I might downplay it, or I might uplift it, because at that point I really probably wouldn't care.
I got you.
Because what you may not like, someone is going to love.
I hear you.
So we gotta kind of you gotta have a fine tune of your humor.
Right.
Like if you working in a corporate world, I might have some corporate jokes because you not even trying to be on my level of fun. You forgot when the last ass whooping you got. You know what I'm saying?
People ain't even getting that.
Yeah, people don't. Yeah, these kids talk about, I'm gonna call 911. I'm like Medea. I'm gonna beat that ass while the police is coming. I don't play the police. You know what I'm saying? Cause
That's real. These kids getting away with murder. Some of them need ass whooping. I be looking for a kid to whoop sometime.
Like
I just be pulling over. You need one.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm in the ass whooping giving out today.
So I had to really, really think about, what do I want for my life?
That's right.
Where do I want to go? Am I going to let this breakup tear me apart? Or am I going to be a stronger mother for my kids, because I know that they're going to have to come back home if something happens. So I got to be that strong mom. I got to be that strong influence. I got to stay on their ass even if they don't want me to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when I'm on stage, I get to be bedroom eyes. I get to channel what bedroom eyes like.
Is that you, or you saying you go into character mode?
I go into my character.
Wow.
I'm bedroom eyes.
Okay.
That means that you never know. I may have braids. I may have a weave. I may have a wig. By the way, it is Hair Style by Izina. Bedroom Eye Salon.
Right.
I do hair. I do slay. I do have my own shop. So I am about my business too.
I see.
Okay?
You just went business mode on us. Yes, I'm a comedian. Just a minute now. Hold on now. Look, I got my own shop.
Yes.
I does need
Come
that
get your
money.
hair done. Yes, because that's how I'm able to have my own business and not have to go back to working a 9 to 5 for someone that doesn't appreciate my skills.
Yeah,
You know
all
what I'm
black
saying?
people need that.
Yeah,
work
like
for yourself.
when you work for yourself, you know the people that you're working for, they appreciate.
That's right.
You know, when I go to work on stage, people appreciate it. They're like, "Oh my God, you crazy, you funny." Like, I was thinking it, but you said it. Like,
Right.
And so that right there makes you, it's worth. I mean, then you start seeing your value.
That's
you know what I
the
mean? Your worth and stuff like that.
And you showing God your faith.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Tiffany Haddish. I thank you for even giving me the opportunity, because when I was at San Manuel, and I always do this, when I was at San Manuel, I was like, "Ooh, I'm funny. And she was like, "Oh, you funny. Oh, you think you funny? Do you think you
like
funny?"
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And I was like, "Yes, I'm funny."
That's right.
And she let me get on stage. I didn't bum. I did my shit.
That's right.
And I've been doing it ever since. So,
That's cool. That's
you know,
cool.
big ups on your success, queen. And I think that you're awesome. Keep up the good work. You know what I'm saying? I still want to be your understudy and stuff like that. When you do your big tours and stuff, put your girl on there, because she got some funny for you.
Yo,
you know?
shout out Tiffany Haddish. She support UNG radio station. She been rocking with us when I first started the UNG Comedy Awards. She would, I put her in the voting poll, and she would always retweet and like, you know what I'm saying? She been doing her thing lately. I know it's kind of hard for her to see everybody that's supporting her. She got new followers and new friends, and most of the time when an artist like her starts from the underground and they do get in the game and start becoming successful, before they can come back to the originality turf or whatever you want to call it, they get kidnapped. So many people distract them and they want them to go to this party, that party, this, that. It'd be a day where she get a chance to come back, you know, where we at over this way. But shout out Tiffany Haddish. She been rocking with us for a minute, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, this comedy, I noticed with your comedy you went to a different level. Like you said, you like comedy, you love it. Are you one of those comedians that studied other comedians, or you raised off comedy? You watched the Martin Lawrence show, or you used to listen to your people's Richard Pryor albums, or it just came naturally? What kind of comedian are you?
Shit, I'm get on stage on a drop of a dime and won't give a fuck type of comedian. Like,
oh, wow. You freestyle.
Yeah, everything I do is freestyle. When I get on stage, I feel the crowd out. It's like a Mike Tyson fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling the crowd out, and I'm like, okay. I'm looking at the people in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
Right.
It don't never be on some, like, oh, let me read my material, let me structure this joke. Like, no, I don't structure nothing. I'm just that girl. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you put me in a situation.
Well, do you save ideas?
No,
I don't. Like, you wake up at 2 in the morning, you heard a joke in your head, you save it for the
I don't save nothing.
You just straight freestyle.
It just, whatever it is.
That's like, deep, because you work with the last couple movies you got coming out, and you're doing comedy in the movies, you're straight acting.
Ad-libbing too, like adding to it.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? We just did auditions. Yesterday, I was putting it out there, I was letting people know, but we just did auditions for the Third Wheel, and I was one of the people that was given the auditions too. And so it was
That's from my
awesome.
Boy, Ty Evans,
yes, Ty Evans.
Shout out Ty Evans.
And it was awesome because I'm included in something that is, you know what I mean, it is black produced, like he's doing, one of my comedians friends, he's doing great take. Ty Evans, you know what I'm saying? Awesome. And he's writing his little screenplay. And the best thing about it is HBO.
Wow.
HBO is going to pick us up.
HBO.
So he's been even networking before they even started to get it popping, before he even, let it roll. So now that we know it's about to roll, like, man, it's like I see everything. Like, you don't have to give me money right now. You know what I'm saying? I know it's money in the bank.
That's right.
So since I know it's money in the bank, let these movies roll. You sit there trying to get rich quick,
right.
And then when you get rich quick, you be gonna be on the damn freeway sitting there talking about give me some change. No, shit. Work your money the best way. Work your money what you getting while you working. So when the millions come, all you can do is relax at that time. You on retirement mode and let the money flow. Stop playing, y'all.
Hey, I'm glad you said that.
Get quick rich schemes.
It's a lot of celebrities who did major movies and told me that they only made $5,000 and the movie made a couple $100 million.
Yeah, but if you're a non-union, if you're a non-union actress or a non-union, and you don't have nobody to represent you the properly way, then you're not going to get your money.
I'm glad you said that. So you're saying the business side also.
Yes, like why would I even put myself in a position of not to know the business? You got to be smart, like. You know what I mean? I gotta be a study, a understudy, a in study, a outer. I gotta be on all elements.
Everybody take note of that. You don't want to be no dummy. You don't want to get caught up. You know what I mean?
No, you have to really, really open your eyes. Don't be dumb to what a person tell you, and don't believe everything you hear, including pastors and preachers.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell everybody the name of the 2 movies that you rocking with right now.
Okay, so Brighton, we just did. I have me a small part, but it's my part. I love it. I'm random chick. Okay, because everybody done had a random chick. They done went to a club, motherfuckers looking good, and you go get in the bed with her hair come off on you. You know what I'm saying? So y'all definitely need to know if y'all gonna be in the bed, y'all really like this man, y'all better sew that shit down.
Is that the
Make sure them go? Yeah. So,
oh my goodness, it's Braden. That's part 3
yes.
of Braden.
No, I'm part 4.
Part 4?
I'm in part 4. Wow. Yeah. So
well, let me say something to that. Your boy Levi Otis, he got the movie Braden 1, 2, 3, and she's in number 4, and all of them are good. You know what I'm saying? It's about a young guy. He's going around. Is he a gigolo?
Yeah, he a little hoe.
He a hoe?
He a stripper.
Yo, Nelson Davis, you heard that?
Yeah, he getting that bills paid. Getting those bills paid. You come on, y'all. We done seen the movie. He got women. He even got the. I mean, I ain't gonna tell y'all. Y'all need to go ahead and cop that and watch it. You know, I ain't gonna tell you everything.
That's
but,
Braden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
by Levi Otis in L.A.
Like, man, you know what I mean? Great vision. Y'all need to work with him too. You know what I mean? His vision is awesome. His vision is on point.
That's right.
And that's why he's prospering so much, because he's on track.
Hey, well, I'm not exactly sure, but I know for a fact that you can get the 1, 2, and 3 on Amazon right now.
Yeah.
And you can see a couple of these projects on YouTube. Just type in Braden, or type in Levi Otis in LA, and you'll get Braden, and you'll be able to check him out. Number 4, when's number 4 coming out?
It's out.
It's out right now?
It's out.
Where's it at? Where's the platform on Amazon?
Yeah, on Amazon,
yeah, Levi, eBay.
Yeah, I think he's gonna. If not for I gotta check on him. But I think we're gonna start getting them in the stores too.
That's what's up.
So that's good. He's like really. He's busting it. He's like really. I have never you work with a lot of people, but for someone's vision to be that strong and they still be humble.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's
down to earth.
So
I'll give him that.
Humble.
He work with a lot of people, hire a lot of people, and help a lot of careers out. You know what I'm saying? Our people need to support that right there. Now, what about Ty Evans?
Ty, oh my God, third wheel. Like, we interviewed so many people. We didn't get out of there until like 6:30. His vision, it's so funny because he's country. He is so country.
He's the only brother from Chicago, country in the mud.
Yes, and when you're dealing with him and you're talking to him, it's like he listens.
Okay.
And he will plant you somewhere. Okay, you may not have got this part, but I'm gonna put you here.
Right, he don't need nobody hanging, he work with everybody.
Yeah. And he gave a lot of non-actress, people that have never acted before for the first time.
Wow.
He's gonna put them somewhere. They're gonna go. You know what I mean? So the whole fact, for you to come out and have that confidence and try, and then you make it. It's and then also for him to say, no, we got a lot of seasons. This is just not one season. So I can bring you here and there, and That's awesome. Like, he is really making people dreams come true. He made
been working
mine.
on Third Wheel for a while.
Yeah, I'm in there, you know what I'm saying? And I know
what
with my character, okay, well, my little part is I am one of the talk show, like the guests.
Oh,
and
okay.
Me and, you know, just a little bit, me and my husband is arguing. I ain't going to tell you what, because you got to watch it.
That's right. Please
and
do.
Like I said, HBO is going to pick us up. I'm not going to speak in no other than what it really is, and they are going to pick us up.
And even if
Jesus
they don't,
name.
it's already going to get ready. He's selling it out to Trump. It's going to be on Amazon.
We're going to buy it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to support it.
Ty Evans, he's a comedian. He done all kind of other little events and all kind of little shows.
He's an awesome actor. He's an awesome. He done been in, you know, he's done done. I don't know all his business yet, right. But you know what I'm saying? I'm top flight security too.
Hey, well, that's an amazing accomplishment because your comedy, it has got you through doors, a lot of doors. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
What do you think was your biggest move so far?
I think my biggest move was just doing it.
Just doing it?
Yeah, it's like, I think that's the biggest move that you can ever do is don't sit down, don't mope, don't have an attitude, get up and do it. Make your dream come true. Like, a lot of people always want to talk about someone that already got a come up, but do they not understand how hard it was to get the come up?
Right.
What sacrifices that they are and still making to have a come up.
Well, I know one of your major successful events so far was one of mine. Not to be just bragging on myself, but you actually came down and shitted on the carpet. You did the red carpet. You was the host of one of our awards last year, the Unsigned Artist Hangout Awards. You did a great job. You interviewed at least 20 to 30 to 40 people on the red carpet. Was
so many.
Yeah. You did great.
I'm
you know what I mean? You came out professional and you went in. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
How did you feel about that?
I loved it.
You know, I saw a different side of you that night.
Yeah, because that's what I do. I'm universal. Like, I
can adjust.
I can tune it in and I can tune it out.
Well, some artists don't know how to adjust. They really good out on the streets. They get laugh. When they get on stage, they bomb. How do you feel about that?
Well, I feel like this. The same confidence you had when you was joking with me and you was saying stuff in the dressing room,
right.
or if you were with us and we're kicking it at a chicken and waffle or whatever, that same energy that you bring in by making me laugh is the same energy you bring on the stage.
Wow.
You know, and I mean, men use that when they get on stage, that bitch, like, okay, we know we can be bitches, thank you, but
they wasn't saying that before they got on stage.
Yeah, you wasn't saying that before you got on stage. You stayed humble with it, and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean, the baby mama from Godzilla Hell is every B word in the book.
Well, since you brought that up, you know, right now in the comedy game, they trying to make it seem like everything is acceptable. Okay, now you got the young rapper females and the Instagram females. Yeah. They got a certain life. And then on stage, comedian female, they used to complain that it was a man's world. So if y'all got on stage and said certain things, y'all would get looked at.
Differently.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with the women on Instagram and the video, you know, and then the comedian female, how do you feel with y'all ranking right now?
My thing is, okay, I know at times I could be a vixen on the stage because as bedroom eyes, I fit the image. Once I put on my character. Now, I don't wear makeup, ladies, you know what I mean, and gentlemen, I don't wear makeup, but I will put some lashes on and I will plop my lips because I'm going to make a point. And my thing is one thing to sell jokes, it is another to sell ass.
Okay. So
if you're selling jokes and people are buying it, that's great. But if you're selling ass, just remember, you know what I mean, STDs is real. And is it worth is it worth your life to sit there because you want to drive a benzo and you don't even know how to spell benzo or even how much it costs to get an oil change.
Wow.
Or change the tire.
Wow.
So you sitting there trying to look good for who? You know what I'm saying? Because it's the thing in the industry. everybody getting passed around.
Yeah.
And you are, I mean, you might have a couple of dollars in your pocket because you got a groupie that want to pay your ass, but the niggas in the industry ain't paying your ass, and they not thinking about your ass because they not fucking with your ass because they done had your ass.
I got you.
So
there's a million other women out there.
Yeah,
like that.
you know what I'm saying? So if you don't have no respect for yourself, you can't expect nobody else to have respect for you. So don't be mad when you go to a club like, ooh, look at that hoe. Bitch, you are a hoe. Just let me just claim it.
Wow, that's deep right there.
You know?
But then in defense for the black woman that's actually being respectful to themselves, that do comedy without taking their clothes off, or that don't curse or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or just being professional. You know what I mean?
Like I say, in the comedy world, everybody's universal.
That's right.
You're not saying you got the church going comedy, you got the Bible toting church and comedy.
What do you consider yourself as?
You know what I'm saying? I'm all of them.
You all of them?
Yes, I will Bible tote and slap the shit out of you if I have to and pray for you in the end.
So basically, you're saying the people is hitting you up now. Now you're getting directors to hit you up to do certain things. Okay, I see where you're going with it.
Yeah, so it's like I'm universal. Like if you want a gangster, I can be gangster. You want the girl next door, I can be the girl next door. You know, like if you want Miss Parker, I got a big booty. I could be Miss Parker. You know what I mean?
That's right. I got you.
I can be
universal
in the game. It's not like it's the game is like this. You know, everybody want that woman that got plastic surgery. She plastic Barbie. You just plastic, bitch.
Plastic.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything about you, and you thinking everybody liking you, but in reality, they're talking a lot.
They just like the look for a few seconds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
but ain't nothing gonna never outdo the all natural.
Yeah. So, but nobody want the all natural. That's why they put
that ain't true. That ain't true.
Okay, well, I have really yet to meet a whole lot of people that do that because. You know what I mean? You got all these vixens that got their rating. Half of the people paying for their ratings because...
It's horrible. It's a horrible game. I got you. I'm going to defend you on that one.
Yeah, it's a horrible game out there.
I'm going to defend you on that one. A lot of brothers stop glorifying and, you know, going crazy for these fake-ass females. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense. You know what I mean? It don't make sense because they're not paying attention to the real black woman who actually is really down for us as a whole, you know what I mean? Where there was a Coretta Scott who was in front of the line marching, you know what I'm saying? And we got real people that was out there doing it. And all of a sudden, these young women is coming up, all they do on Instagram all day long is just showing everything they got, and they getting thousands of likes and views, and they getting checks and stuff, and they not knowing that a lot of these people is using them. They think, oh, these people want to sponsor me, and they going to give me a check for this. Okay, I'm glad you're getting your money. I'm very proud for that. But don't glorify it like that's the only thing you got. Now it's time for you to say, okay, I got 1 million followers. Let me show them what I can do on the positive tip. I ain't even got to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? I do hair now. I got shea butter for sale. I got a real estate company. Do something positive, my sisters. You know what I'm saying? I go for the fellas too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers come from a messed up background, and now we in the game doing something positive. It's time to continue doing something positive, you know?
Don't say that because it's not always kids from a messed up background. You got kids that are rich, kids that are middle class that's just out there just fucking up.
Yeah, I had some people come to the station the other day from Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
And all they like is thug music. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. So, you know, and please, guys, whatever you do, stop blaming it on the rap. Stop blaming it on rap music. Stop blaming it on music, period. Your kids have a choice to do or not to do. Just because a rapper say, well, I'll shoot you in the face, that means that your kid, you gonna put a gun in front of your kid talking about just go do it. You heard the song, like come on, stop doing that.
Right. Talk to your kids.
Talk to them. Groom your children. Let them know, like.
Well, do you let your kids listen to your comedy? Have any of your kids seen your stage show?
Yeah.
What do they think?
My kids just think their mama goofy.
So y'all be practicing. You be practicing around the house?
No, I yell around the house. It is no comedy going on in my house. No comedy. It's strictly mama. It's strictly get your ass up and clean up. Get your ass up and get ready for school.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Get out!
Strict.
Yeah, that's what's going on in my house.
How do they know about your comedy? You sat them down and showed them, or they just know that I'll be back, I'm about to go do a comedy show?
That's all I do. I'm like, I'll be back. I'm going to do a show. I'll be back home. My son, he'll check up on me like, Mom, where you at? I'm on my way home. All
right, now that's deep that you brought that up now. All right, having your kids are teenagers.
Yeah, I have
all right. Having
teenagers
teenage kids, how do you feel about certain jokes you kick or whatever, and then they're going to eventually see them in the future or whatever? They're gonna think that that's the way they're supposed to go. Or they need to know the difference that these are just jokes or this is reality. You know,
No,
like some rappers they slow
my
down.
jokes don't be jokes. It be reality.
You just kicking it.
Hell yeah, like it be real shit. Like I used to wear pro wings.
Ain't nothing wrong. Everybody wear pro
No,
wings.
hell no. But you know, to be in school and get clowned on what you're wearing and stuff like that, and I mean, you know what I mean? It doesn't make you feel good. I mean, now everybody, the same clothes that we wore that everybody talked about so badly.
Wow.
Now they're wearing it. Champs is Payless wear.
That's true.
Payless in Walmart, and now somebody put some Champs on, and now they're selling Champs for damn near $100, and everybody and their mama buying it.
That is so crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like, you know, it's like this. What do you want in life?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Do you still want to be living with your mom and your daddy, or living with your girlfriend, knowing damn well you ain't gonna marry her? You just need a place to stay.
Shagging up.
Or are you gonna get your shit together and build something for yourself that you can say, if you decide to have children, they have children, you know what I mean? Like, oh, look how far I done gotten. And that's me.
That's right.
I want to say, ooh, look how far I gotten. Look what I'm doing.
Look what you accomplished in life. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
it's
saying?
like I can sit there and tell my grandbaby, like, girl, you know what I'm saying? Your mama got pushed out, your grandmother got pushed out the house, but look, she was in a movie, she was in a sitcom. Like, ooh, I did all these shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I met a lady, and I don't remember her name, but I was in Vegas and I met a lady. And only thing that she kept on saying is, I was a cold stone hoe. I was a cold stone hoe. And, you know, and she said all the people she was sleeping with and stuff. Like, now, this is old age. That means dementia done kicked in.
That's right.
You know? And so for her to say that and was saying that, it was like, I don't want to be known as no hoe.
That's right. We don't want the black woman to be a hoe. Them days
Yeah, I don't want to be known as
It's so
someone
many
that
topics,
was
so much.
just a leg opener, you know, cock blocker, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have one of them things that you... No, I don't want to be that person. I want to be someone that my kids and my grandkids can look up to. That was a little radical.
Well, let me say one
I'm
thing.
a little radical.
You are somebody that the women can look up to. Because in this day and time, we got Black Girls Rock. The Black Queen name has just now came back into effect. Fellas, treat your women more right. You know what I'm saying?
And
ladies, you know what I'm saying? Be prepared to treat them more right. You know what I'm saying? It's a lovely day today. You know what I'm saying? We live on the radio with Izina, better known as comedian Bedroom Eyes. We're going to take a quick break here. You know what I'm saying? I got to give out some sponsors. Today's show is sponsored by the Stolen Legacy Clothing Line and Grind Clothing Line and Indietainment, Flatland Entertainment. Major show coming up December 3rd. Artists, book your slots right now to come and perform downtown LA at Club Bahia. And also, before we go to this break, I let you know that everybody know that 2020 downtown Los Angeles, January 25th, you can come and see Bedroom Eyes. She's going to be hosting the red carpet and performing live at the UNG Comedy Awards #4. You understand? It's UNG radio station, the Big Homie Madman. We getting it in. Y'all keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. Y'all, we're going to talk to Bedroom Eyes more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep it locked, man. Don't go nowhere. Bedroom Eyes is in the building, man. UNG radio station.